Okay, so this girl, she's 23, and she says she hasn't even had a first kiss, so obviously she hasn't had sex, so she's a virgin, 23-year-old virgin. Okay, so, and then go to the next one really quick, though. Next one. You gotta click over.
Did?
What? Here, F11, man. You got beat. Keep it in F11. Oh, this is her reacting to it because there are a bunch of fucking news articles about it. Actually, it's the next one over. One more over.
Nobody's going to humiliate you for not... Man, that's crazy, bro. Nobody's humiliating this girl.
Wait.
She just...
Code, bro.
This
so
is
then...
cap, bro. She's not being humiliated for being a 23-year-old virgin.
Yeah,
Nobody's humiliating her.
That's not really the thing I wanted to talk about, though. So she like did another TikTok where it's like, me just waiting for a nice boy to come along to date. I have impossibly high, unrealistic standards, and I'm expecting an epic fairy tale romance.
Yeah, and in 2 years, she's gonna realize she's a lesbian. That's what's happening here, bro. Like, it's just kind of obvious. No. Like, this is ridiculous.
You guys, I was telling you, I had a friend like this. She was gorgeous, like 10 on 10, like not even exaggerating. Everyone objectively thought she was beautiful, and she just loved the attention also of not letting any guy touch her, being super pure. And we would ask her, like, why don't you just kiss, whoever, like, you like him? And she's like, no, I want my kiss to be like under the snow. Then it starts to build up. Now it can't just be any kiss. Now you've waited till 23. Now it has to be special with the right guy, blah blah blah. And she would lead guys on all the time and then be like, nope, can't have me, nope. So she kind of enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's
she had a kiss now.
Yeah, it's years later. Yeah, but
it's kind of ridiculous.
And then he cheated on her. I just guessed. Of course he did, because her expectations were unrealistic, and she either found a top tier man who was going to cheat, or she found a guy who's really good at fucking running game, and then that's what she gets. That's what ends up happening.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Gotta be in the middle somewhere.
But it is interesting. Like, I guess in the original TikTok that she put. I'm trying to remember the exact clip. We watched it on the Brett Cooper channel. She's like, oh yeah, I'm 23. I've never had a kiss, blah, blah, blah. But like, and look, she's a cute girl, whatever. But she's whinging about, or it's not whinging, but she's saying like, yeah, she wants this fairy tale romance, and she has like ridiculous fucking standards. And like, she's kind of an average looking girl. Like, so it's like, what do you fucking expect?
If she wanted to go out and get a date, she absolutely could.
Yeah.
That's the thing. She could totally get a guy that is, maybe not to her, theoretically unrealistic standards, but that would be on the same playing field level, appropriate for her to be going out with, and she could get kissed.
I think at that point it was more so like a choice by her. I feel like if she really, and she's not terrible looking.
No, not at all. She could absolutely get a date, no problem. But yeah, I mean, it's totally fine if people are doing that of their own free will. But to sit here and be like, oh, boo-hoo, I haven't gotten my first kiss. I'm 23. Kind of ridiculous.
Yep.
Like Rapunzel waiting for her king to come get her.
Well, she's posting it because she wants someone to kiss her. You know what I mean? But you wouldn't be posting it if you didn't want someone to come.
I think she just wants attention.
Here's actually the crazy thing. Here's actually the crazy thing is, time-wise. Okay, let's just play the video. Pull up the one where she's like reacting to the news articles, because there's a bunch of news articles. I don't know why this went viral, but.
If it's a personal preference or religious reasons, that's totally
Go ahead.
totally within
that's totally
her reason.
fine.
But to sit here and just kind of be like,
it's one of the videos. It's already pulled up.
As if no one's good enough, I guess, for her.
Yeah, but also you have to be realistic with your standards.
No, but
at some point.
I asked you to skip over one, so it's the one between the YouTube video and then the last one.
Also, my first kiss was horrible. Like, there was nothing, no fireworks about that.
Yeah, this one.
Saying that this is not what it was meant to be. The video was supposed to be funny. Yes, it's entirely true. I've never had a first kiss. I've never been on a date. I did not lie about it, but I thought it was funny. I was poking fun at myself for being a weirdo.
Can you skip to like the 55-second mark? Wait. Fucking TikTok is so fucking dumb dog shit.
Mine was actually good, and I knew I was good.
Okay,
It's both had braces, and my shit was fucked up. Like, all our shit was messed up.
It's not loading. Just pause it. I'll tell you what she says. So, okay, she says, blah, blah, blah. There's some stuff. And then she starts complaining because she posted this thing. There's some news articles. She starts whinging that, and this is kind of a totally different thread, but she complains that there were guys, she wanted men to stop DMing her saying, oh, I'll be your first kiss. And she's calling them creepy and stuff because they were DMing her, being flirtatious, being like, oh, I'll be your first kiss.
Welcome to the
and like,
internet.
that is such a privileged position. Like if a dude was online, 23-year-old man posting, I've never kissed a girl, I've never been on a date. You think any thousands of women will be like, I will be your first kiss. So it's such a privileged position. And this is actually, like a lot of women will say, why don't men approach anymore? Why don't men, and I mean, there's a lot of reasons why, social media, dating apps, etc. Men don't really have an incentive to approach in person because they can get girls online, or at least have the illusion of the possibility of getting girls online. But often women complain, why don't men ever approach me in person anymore? I wish. Well, it's precisely because a lot of women will, if the guy is not like, if he doesn't approach you in precisely the perfect way that you would like to be approached, he's going to get labeled as a creep. Case in point, this 23-year-old girl who's had zero dating experience, hasn't ever had the first kiss, is putting these men on blast publicly that they're creepy simply just by DMing her saying, I will be your first kiss, which based off of the video she released is flirtatious. Now, is the first opening line, hey, I'll fucking make out with you, maybe that's not the best, first opening line, but in any case, like, she is rejecting these men publicly online. And it's interesting to me that a lot of women complain that men aren't approaching anymore, yet here you have a woman who's never even had a first kiss publicly humiliating these men who are, she's not like naming them, but like,
still, yeah.
That's one of the big reasons why men are no longer approaching women, is because they don't want to be labeled as a creep, or even worse, have some sort of, false accusation, whatever. Especially if like guys are in school, like, bro, there's a lot of shit going on in the with Title IX and shit that's no good.
Yeah.
But I never had a kiss. I was trying to segment that into something related, but it slipped my mind. Really quick, I want to come back to your thing.